Well, if you just graduated from college, you're probably looking for a job. What does it take to land the dream one? And what advice do you have for those who maybe are entering the workforce in their 50s, looking for a new type of job? Joining me now from New York, Alexa Curtis. She is a social media influencer and entrepreneur. She's the founder of the website Life Unfiltered with Alexa. And I think you have it figured out along with all the other millennials. Start your own company, become an entrepreneur, forget this whole corporate world where everything's so messed up.
Oh my gosh, I wish it was that easy, but there's definitely things you can do or kind of career paths you can take that might have you have your own career and job and company, or just simply career paths you can take that'll have you stable and happy.
And what are those 5 tips for landing a dream job you might have?
So the one tip that I certainly have that I want to make most clear is you have to be so persistent. Rejection is the biggest part of landing your dream job. Be so familiar with rejection, and also realize that you want to play the game a little bit. You don't have to be so eager. Follow up every 4 days. I like to say 72 hours. Stay on it. Also, never stop learning. Get out of your comfort zone. If it's not that job, you'll find another one. And you know, when I started my company, I didn't even realize that there would be so many things that I would have to overcome the entire time. And all that trial and error, it makes you who you are. So that's the biggest thing that I can say, is that it comes down to getting out of your comfort zone, realizing that rejection's the biggest part of it, and following up as often as you can without being too aggressive.
What can a generation like those in their 50s who maybe are thinking of a new career, but they don't have the advantage of, say, the millennials who have their age working for them, their tenacity, things like that, but they have it, it's just that the employer may not see it?
Let's bring it back to the old days. You know what I mean? Networking, business cards, so incredibly crucial. If you have a concern, if you need to speak with somebody, you do not need an Instagram or a Twitter account to prove that you're just as good of an option as the 26-year-old out there. Go up to your boss, write a LinkedIn message. Every single person has email. Don't be afraid to use all of those techniques, regardless of what your age is.
Yeah. Alexa Curtis, thank you so much. We appreciate you being with us.
Thank you so much for having me.